Number one. We are looking for the value of k. This is a common AP question, and we could rewrite it in different ways. We could throw in the word differentiability. We could do a lot of different things. But this function is just continuous. What does continuous mean? The limit as x approaches 3 from the left is equal to the limit as x approaches 3 from the right is equal to what? F of 3. So that's a true statement because it says f is continuous. How do I know what the value of k is? Well, evaluates the left-hand limit. So how do I find the left-hand limit? Plug in 3 to x squared plus 2 because that's the function approaching from the left. So you got 3 squared plus 2, which is 11. We have to figure out the limit as x approaches 3 from the right, which would be what? 6 times 3 plus k, which is 18 plus k. Then what do I do? Okay, so we got 18 plus k equals 11. So k equals negative 7. All right. Number 2, we're looking for the particular solution. So what does that mean we're trying to find? We're trying to figure out what y is. We've got to solve for y. So what's the first step in this? Separate the variable. So when I separate it, I get 1 over y squared dy equals x dx. Then I integrate. I don't want to see anybody making these mistakes. No, why not?
Don't do that.
Because the exponent is 2, not 1. So we're going to rewrite this as y to the negative 2 dy equals the integral of x dx. So what's the antiderivative of that?
Negative 1 over y.
Equals
X.
1/2 x squared plus c. And by the way, side note, make sure you put the plus c here. I see some of you doing this, and then on the next line you put plus c. You're not going to get this point. And therefore, you're not going to get any more points after that if you forget the plus c. Then what do I do?
Put in the condition.
Plug in the initial condition. You could, right now, solve for y, and then plug in the initial condition later. But if you make the algebra mistake in solving for y, you won't get the point for plugging in to find c, because you made the algebra mistake before you did. So just plug in now and figure out what c is. So it's negative 1 over what? 1 equals 1/2 times 2 squared plus c. So you got negative 1 equals what? 2 plus c? So c equals, now what do I do?
Plug in C and solve for
So you got negative 1 over y equals 1/2 x squared minus 3. How do I solve for y?
multiply by y.
Okay, if I multiply by y, what do I get?
Negative 1 equals all that times
Now what do I do? Divide. So you end up with negative 1 over 1/2 x squared minus 3 equals y. That's true, but that's not an answer that's up there. Okay, so let's get a common denominator here. So we end up with negative 1 over x squared over 2 minus 6 over 2. Guys okay with that? Yeah, so we got negative 1. I'm going to just rewrite this. X squared minus 6 over 2. Now what? You guys, whatever, donut, whatever, I don't know. Negative 1. I don't know. 2. So negative 1, and then this would be times 2 over x squared minus 6. So negative 2 over x squared minus 6. But that's not there either.
take out an 8.
Multiply by negative 1 over negative 1. So you get 2 over negative x squared plus 6. Guys okay with that? So our answer was D. All right, are we okay?